Hi guys, I wanted to do a try on haul with you guys. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And we're going to go in and do some fun stuff. I got some clothes. And no, I'm not sponsored by this place, so I cannot say where I got the clothes, unfortunately. But seeing them, believe me, you'll know it's just a regular store. Alrighty, so I'm going to lower this camera just so that you guys can see a little bit better. Alrighty, see, we're gonna scoot back over here and hello. Okay, so right now, if you guys don't mind, I am gonna turn this way and we're gonna start. I wanna show you guys really quickly this. So if you see this, you guys are gonna know where I shopped at, okay? Also, I forgot I got a pajama that I used the other day that I want to try on for you guys as well, that I didn't get to share on the other video. This is the coolest. It's a dress. It has pockets on the sides so that you could put your phone or whatever you want to put in there, keys. Okay, so this I'm going to try on last. Right now, I am going to go try these on. Also, you guys, just so you guys know, these muzzles are on sale at Wally World for $1.50. So go check it out. I have to tell you because, you know, we all have to use those muzzles, unfortunately. So, okay, so I'm going to go try this on really quickly. So bear with me, guys. La, 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 la. Brief interval. Be right there, guys. Sorry. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with you, girl. Over to you. We got the shorts on. I'm just getting the top on, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. It's just I cannot change on camera, you guys. I don't have those firm abs that other girls have. So, alrighty. And I'm back. I almost fell down, you guys. I kid you not. Alrighty, so this is the hello. This is the outfit, guys. Alrighty. So it's comfortable, you guys. It's soft. It has nice little pockets, as you can tell. It has some cute pockets. Bear with me. So let's see. I'm gonna go and try this on. And as I start making more videos and I start getting noticed more and I get monetized, the clothes will get better, you guys, I promise you. But I am a single mom. This is from a single mom's salary, so be kind, be kind. Now, this is another way, if it's too hot outside and hello, and you guys don't want to wear something so hot, you could even pair this with these shorts. See? Even a cute little muscle shirt with these shorts as well. This one I can try on over this, so I'm not going to step out of the camera. And this one just says staycation. Now, I know a lot of people have companies sponsoring them. I haven't reached that level yet, guys. But I know I will someday. Alrighty. So it's a staycation sweater, you guys. I got this sweater because it is softer than butter. I kid you not. Alrighty. So that being said, let me come up here now. Of course, it doesn't match the shorts. So I think I'm going to change the shorts out really quickly. And I got these, you guys. These are some little workout pants, but I wanted to show you something really cute on the sides, you guys. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that just so cute? Alrighty. So since you guys are up here, I am going to do a little switcheroo down here. And I am going to, as respectfully as I can, change it out so that they're capris. They're not pants, guys. I thought they were pants. They're capris. And I am working on my body, so please be kind. If not, kiss my behind. Just kidding. Alrighty. If you guys know me, I'm a joking person. Don't take it to heart. Like this, the way I have it on with the black muscle shirt on the bottom where it peeks through just a little bit. Doesn't that look cute, guys? Hello. Just kidding. Alrighty. So we're going to take this shirt off, and you guys don't say, what is she doing? I have a shirt under. Alrighty. So we got that. And I am going to try on this cute muscle shirt that's right here. Now these, you guys, on the hanger did not look pretty, but when my daughter tried one on, she looked smoking hot, so I got me one. Alrighty, so, ooh la la, just kidding. Alrighty, so it did cover up the black shirt. That's good. That's what I was hoping. But if you're a 90s girl, early 2000s girl, you like to layer your muscle shirts. I like to layer mine. Alrighty, so we got this. And I know this doesn't match this, but it's okay. It's just a haul video, you guys. Okay, and I do have 2 pairs of these. So I'm only going to try on one because they're exactly the same. So bear with me. And I will try to start getting more and more haul videos on here for you guys. Just bear with me. These are so cute, you guys. Alrighty. I'm also going to be getting a gym membership. I'm going to work on my body, you guys. A lot of you guys that know me know that the last pregnancy I had, delivering my daughter, I almost died. I kid you not. I was hooked up to so many machines. Twice they came into my room because I thought they were going to do a cesarean in the room where I was at. Wasn't even a labor and delivery room, you guys. They rushed in there with stuff to cut her out of me. And there's no excuse for me to be. I did get depressed, you know, after my husband passed away. And depression is a female dog, if you know what I mean. It is. I mean, people that have depression issues, they're usually the ones that try to make people laugh. They're usually the ones that are the most optimistic. And they're usually the ones that suffer in silence, you guys. So know that hate is not the best way to deal with things, guys. It really isn't. Alrighty, so I'm trying on these last things here. And I am going to take this top off just so that you could see what this would look like with a black shirt on. These cherry pants, I have earrings that go with it. But because the cherries were pink, I'm going to have my daughter paint the cherries red for me. Alrighty. Boom. Boom. Woo! Just kidding. But I am proud of myself, you guys, because I have lost a lot of weight. If you guys look on my video, my neck, my face, you could see it in my arms and my shoulders. It takes time, but I'm going to do it the right way. And yeah, I know my body is probably not going to stay the way it was before I had kids, because take in mind, I've had 4 kids. One of them, which he's in heaven with his dad right now and is missed so very much. But I'm going to move on from that, you guys. And I want to show you guys something really quickly. My daughter started a collection of buttons. I wanted to show you them. Also, I wanted to show you something else. Bam! She did it, baby! Yes, both of my girls did it. Both of them. So proud of you guys. See you. Now, we're going to get into the buttons. Okay, this one is green eggs and ham. Excuse my nails, guys. I'm trying to let my nails grow out because I broke a nail and I thought I was going to die. Alrighty, so this is what we have here. And it says, I just want to slap his hideous, beautiful face. Really? Alrighty. I'm a weird kid. Now, I was a weird kid, so. Okay, normal people scare me. She has this one. It says, aren't you scared? Every day is Halloween. Lately, that's how it's felt, right, guys? Alrighty, so now we're going to see this one. And this one says, because science. Woo! Just kidding. Alrighty, and now we have, this planet sucks. No, it doesn't. It's blessed. Alrighty. And this one is, who's this?
The Coraline mouse.
Oh, it's the Coraline mouse, you guys. The little mouse from Coraline. Alrighty. And then we have this little arrangement right here, which
it's just Halloween candy.
If I bought it and I own it, I can show it. Alrighty. And this one is from Friends. Oops. Evil. Just kidding. This one, look what Friends did to my other button, okay? Look.
It ate Steven.
Friends attacked them. That's not nice. Just kidding.
I went to go close the door, and my senior lanyard was there.
And it said, squash!
I'm
Just kidding. And here is another one. This one is Stitch. Yep. And this one is Friday the 13th. Kind of like all my exes. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't take it to heart. And this is Mako. I think that's how it looks like to me. I could be pronouncing it wrong. And Gremlins, you guys. Do you guys remember that?
Mako.
Gizmo.
Mako.
Okay, it says, we're all mad here, and it's the Mad Hatter's hat. Alrighty.
The original one.
And this one says, I love New Mexico State University. Hint, hint. This is just a little ghost and a pumpkin. So my daughter collects these, you guys. So.
Different cartoons, various different situations.
Just in case somebody wants to send my daughter some buttons, I will be getting a P.O. box, yes. Well, I have to get it because of, you guys want to see my ex-boyfriends? Let me show you. I want you to meet them.
That's not funny.
I want you to meet them. And they can take a joke. They're not going to get butt hurt because of this. But boyfriend 1.
That's my bad.
Boyfriend 2. Just kidding. Alrighty. I'm sure they joke around and say things about me too. Have you seen this now? I'm offering $100,000 reward. Have you seen this snail? Just kidding. Alrighty, and this one is All read what?
What?
All read that. I'm
I'll
sorry, you guys.
return
I'm
back to the
partially
earth.
blind from this eye. Huh?
I'll return back to the earth.
All returned to the dirt.
Basically, the earth.
Mm-hmm. Love our earth, you guys. Love our earth.
And I have an Cheetos
Looking
addiction.
like a snack.
If anyone knows me, I like hot Cheetos.
My daughter loves hot Cheetos, you guys. Loves hot Cheetos. Okay, and this is,
Is it?
I think this is from Coco, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a dog.
This is the
Alebrije.
Alebrije. It's from, you guys, if you guys are suffering from loss and you guys have little kids in your family, I kid you not, buy the movie Coco. My daughter was sad and depressed when her dad died. And the weird thing is this movie came out right after her dad passed away. They showed it in school. In a lot of ways, it helped my daughter be able to deal with her grief. So just letting you know, it might help your child. It helped mine.
It's a pretty movie.
Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought that Disney made something that would help somebody? But anyways. Okay, and I guess this is like a little cool ring that she has in there.
Mousy gave it to me. It's a little toe ring.
And then, it's a toe ring. And then it's a little kitty that says,
It's from Sabrina.
Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
I'm gonna find out.
Or it could be that Sabrina thing that comes out on Netflix, either one.
I'm gonna find out elf pen if you know what I'm talking about.
That says, Simply Magic to...
Oh, there goes mine.
It's allergies, guys. I promise you. Alrighty, and then you guys all know who that is. If you don't, you have to be living under a rock. And look! Scooby-Doo.
Wanna try mine?
Have you guys ever wondered what their Scooby snacks were made out of?
Why the smoke came out of the
Makes you want to say, Just kidding. Alrighty, so this one says, I am the fourth Sanderson sister. You guys, me and my girls and my son, we all have traditions that we keep. Yes. I'm showing you one of my daughter's things, and this is my last husband.
Movies.
Just kidding. Alrighty,
He's
so
quiet and he always
this one we got from the movie theater before it closed, Movies West.
sadly it closed.
And this is the pin from Coco.
With the guy that kind of resembles.
Alrighty, and this one is Robot.
This is from Steven Universe.
Steven Universe, sorry.
That one's from the big one's.
This one's just a real pretty heart, you guys.
From
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's
And this one is a big ginormous one, and it says, I really wish I weren't here right now. And this is the year 2020. Alrighty, so there's these ones. Now I'm going to get into my other daughter's they wanted to share these with you guys. So if you're wondering why I'm showing these, they wanted to share this with you guys. And my girls don't share too much with anybody, so. Alrighty, let me show you. This one is what my other daughter keeps her stuff in. And look, let me show her yours. And look at how pretty. I would have never thought to do cute stuff like this, you know?
I'm willing to fill it up because I want to collect more
Mm-hmm.
at some point. But those are really
Okay,
cute.
so this one is Binks
Wasn't it the Hocus Pocus?
from Hocus Pocus.
I'm pretty.
Yes.
I have one. I just don't know where.
And this one says, what does that say?
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki?
Akatsuki. I don't pronounce words right now.
What does the bottom say? My daughter is learning to speak
Shinobi
in Chinese.
No, Shinobi.
Well, I'm not going to try
ninja
to
movie.
I don't want to disrespect anybody by not saying the word right, but this is another pen. It's a duplicate.
I got the same one.
It's okay. It's fine. And this one has
Haikyuu.
Haikyuu. She is a big fan of
That's from a video game.
anime, right? Is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
That's from a video game.
This is Jane.
That's from a video game.
This is Jane, and Mary will be along shortly.
Mm.
Just playing, guys. Alrighty, so who's that?
Tsukishima and Yamaguchi.
Okay, she's gonna have to say this because I do not want to disrespect anyone's culture. So she's gonna.
Tsukishima and Yamaguchi.
Okay, those guys. Alrighty,
This
and
is based off of volleyball.
Another-
Nishinoya and Asahi.
They're both.
okay, she's gonna say it again. What is it?
Nishinoya and Asahi.
Okay.
One's a Librio and the other one's a Green
Oh,
Striker.
you guys!
It's a duck
Isn't
duck.
it such an adorable duck? I want to show you
It's
what
a
this duck
hood duck.
does. Look at this, okay?
It's a hood duck, Mom.
Bah!
It's
Duck turned into Michael Myers.
It's the hood duck, Mom. It's the hood duck.
Ta-da! Just kidding. Who's this?
Kageyama and Hinata.
Say that again.
Kageyama and Hinata.
Okay. My daughter is learning to speak the language because she wants to watch the anime in its true form. And I think that's beautiful.
Slytherin. I'm pretty sure that's Slytherin.
That's
It's upside down.
Oh, oops, sorry. Alrighty. Okay.
Slytherin. My Hero Academia.
My Hero of Academia.
That kind
Now,
of
you guys,
fun.
this was the last movie that we all watched together, me and my kids, before the quarantine hit.
Yep.
And as you know, she also has one of these buttons as well.
And that's it.
Alrighty, and that is it. Woo. I wanted to, these, you guys, these are masks. And I wish I had seen these ahead of time because I wouldn't have been using those dog muzzles that they have us wearing, okay?
And it doesn't react bad with my asthma.
Look at
The
this,
other
you
one,
guys.
I would have a hard
And then
time with
after you're done with these masks, you can wash them and you can give them to a little child that can wear them as a little blouse. Believe it or not. Alrighty.
it. There's some
So
shit
this
with them.
is what we're working with. And you know why I like to use this one? And you do have to attach it in the back as well. But you know why I like this one? Because it doesn't fog up my glasses. And just in case you guys are trying to find a hack for the masks, get a piece of paper towel right here and fold it. And fold it. I probably didn't need so much paper towel. You could probably even do it with like something like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold it like this. And sorry, you guys. So then you're going to get your mask and you're going to put it right there above that level, right there on the top. With your other masks. With this mask, you don't need to use this because it doesn't fog up your glasses. But I'm saying for those masks that do, like the hospital masks, the disposable ones, it will do it. So you get that and you make sure that it stays. And it'll stay a lot better because take into consideration that the masks, the hospital masks have those bent wires that bend. So you could put that there like that. Had this been just the face mask. So don't look at this. Just pretend that's a face mask there. And what this is going to do is going to allow your glasses to rest on top of here without them being fogged up. See? See? So just so you guys know, this thing stays on really good. So just so you guys know, that is a cute little hack that you guys can use for your masks. So that if you wear glasses, that'll help you. You just fold up. And I mean, you could use less than this if you wanted to. Like I'm saying like this right here. Fold that up. Put it on the top part of the mask where it's going to rest on your nose. See how that looks right there? That's exactly how it's going to look under that mask. So that's going to push all that air down, that like the stuff that fogs up your glasses, like the I guess it's like the from you breathing, you know, the respiration that you goes up into your glasses to fog up your glasses. It'll stop it. See, watch me just a moment. Let's pretend that this is just a half mask, the disposable ones, right? So then you could do that, put that right away, and then bring this around this way, like this, and just rest your glasses right on top, and that will stop your glasses from getting fogged up. Alrighty? Alrighty. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, I wanted to show you guys the bouquets that I made for my daughter's graduation. If you guys aren't on my Facebook platforms, it's Makeup with Beto. It's La Vida Loca. And they do have charms, you guys, okay? I made these, you guys.
Want to show my recorder from this year?
I also made one for my mother. Hold on, let me show you the other one that I have here. I already gave my mom hers, so I can't show you my mom's, but it has a little key right here, a little key charm right here. No, so just in case you guys are having a wedding or something and you need some little bouquets for your bridesmaids, hit me up. Hit me up. Alrighty.
Want to show my recorder?
Yes, love. Oh, yeah. My daughter is learning the recorder, which she keeps very clean with this little doody daddy thing.
It's to clean it. If something gets
Is it?
stuck,
I put it up wrong. It goes this way, right?
it goes that way.
Okay, so I guess this.
No, it doesn't go like that. Yeah, you did do it right the first time.
Okay, just in case you guys have children in elementary school, which they give these to all elementary school kids. Don't matter what school you go to.
When you do it, you might want to pop out this. It's like the reef. There's a lot of saliva trapped in there. Let it air out, or else it will grow bacteria.
Can you come stand right here, just right there, and say it loud enough?
It's going to start growing bacteria over time because of the saliva that's in it. So make sure to let it air out before you put it in this.
Okay, so what she's saying is that you need to take this apart.
No, you can just pop this out.
Oh, okay. The reed, isn't that what it's called?
It's called the reed, yes. Pop
This
out.
reed right here, this middle piece pops up, and you could clean it and dry it. And she says lay it out so it could dry before you put it in here, or you're gonna get mold.
Usually.
Also, you could get a thin piece of cloth and put it on here. You could put it through here so it stays latched on there. And you're gonna get the recorder and stick it in there and clean it back and forth until it's all clean. I just thought I'd show you that for in case, I didn't know this. I didn't know about this because when we were younger, we didn't get these. So this, again, the reed that's right here, you're going to pop that up. It comes off, and I don't want to take it apart now, but
I know how to take it apart.
It comes up, and you could clean inside here. You could clean the reed. And then you're going to want to lay it out before you put it on here for a few minutes so it could dry. Also, you can get a cloth, like I said, attach it to the end here. You want to attach it so it doesn't get lost in here. So then you stick that back into this hole here, and it's going to allow you to reach all the way up there and clean it.
Little clamper things you could get off of Amazon to get like something stuck out of here from.
She said if something gets stuck in here, there are little things with clamps that you could get through different places. Amazon, Wish, different places that you can get it from that will latch on so that you don't lose the little thingamajigger that you're using to clean this.
Or even a music shop will probably have them.
Music shop as well, she said. So just wanted to show you this cute little harmony thing.
Came with a bag too.
What else was I going to do? I think that was it. But I just wanted to touch base with everyone on YouTube. I am trying to get more content to load up, you guys. Bear with me. I am trying really hard to get something going. because like I said, I am going to be making some makeup mirrors. Let me show you really quickly. Do you have your makeup mirror, hon? Yes. Can I show it, both of your guys's, if you have them on hand? I made some mirrors. If you go over to either Makeup with Vero or La Vida Loca, you will see these made.
Oh, that one's pretty.
See, there's this one, and then there's this simple one with the flamingo. I got a bunch of new stuff. You guys can take those. A bunch of new stuff, which is over here. Sorry, guys. I got a bunch of new stuff to add on. This is like some real pretty strings. Some of this. I got a bunch of. I'm also going to be making barrettes, you guys. I'm going to decorate barrettes to sell. I got a bunch of these flowers as well. I got some of these flowers. Oops, these flowers as well. And I also got them in this color as well. And I got some of these little tiny roses that have pearls in the middle of them. I also got some of these clips that I'm going to decorate and sell as well. Some of the money I'm going to save so that I can keep on buying more material so I could sell more mirrors. But a lot of the money, I'm setting up a college fund for my youngest. And I'm going to set up a fund for my daughter so that she can get everything she needs, like textbooks or stuff for her dorm room that she's going to need so that she can have a good college experience. Now, I am not posting my Zelle or my Cash App trying to get free money. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make things with my own two hands that I can sell, that I can get my daughters to where they need to be so that they can be successful and have a good life. So with that being said, look out for me. I'm going to be coming through with more videos. Just give me a chance, you guys. Get to know me. You guys will see that I'm a pretty cool, chill person. And what you see is what you get. Okay? I do not like to pretend like I am fake. I do not. And if you see me happy, you guys, know that I am a happy person. I do suffer from depression. And I think had I not had my kids, I think my depression would have been worse. But when you have depression and you cling to your kids, you guys, your kids will cheer you up even when you're feeling the shittiest. I'm being honest. You guys could be having the worstest day in the world, but having the support of your children and the support of your family, it helps. It helps, you guys. So you guys, please, if you guys are thinking of doing something stupid to harm yourself, please go out there and get some help. Go to a church. Learn who God is. If that helps you, I'm glad. Keep your mind busy. Spend time with your kids. That helps. This is coming from somebody who suffers from manic depression, okay? And I've suffered with it since I was younger. So I know how hard it is and what the struggle is. Please know that you are loved. Know the pain that you're going to cause your family members when they have to pick out your casket, when they have to go and look and claim your body. Think about your family members, you guys, please. And if you know that you have a family member that is suffering with depression, don't leave them alone, you guys. Surround them. Fill them with love. Because all it takes is that one day that they stood alone with their thoughts and in their mind. Because when you suffer from depression, you don't like to be alone with your thoughts. You don't like to be alone, left alone with your own mind. It's sad to say, but depression is hard. There's days that I don't want to get out of bed. There's days that I don't like myself. There's days that I don't want to be here. But you know what? Life is hard. and taking your life is weak. Don't be weak. Be strong. Be a fighter. Be a survivor. And if you don't have somebody that loves you, come and watch my videos. Reach out to me. Speak with me. We can interact with one another. We can talk to one another. I don't just have this platform, you guys. I have 3 other platforms on Facebook. You can reach me there. La Vida Loca, Makeup with Vero, and then there's another one that I started. I'll get that one up and posted for you guys on here as well. Know that you are loved. Know that you are cared about. Know that someone loves you. And you guys, sometimes the help that you get does not come in the form of a family. It could come in the form of someone just talking to you that day and telling you the kind words that you needed to say. The next time that somebody is telling you something mean or being mean to you, you guys, pray for them. Pray for their mind, their heart, their soul, and their body, because they need that. That's the best thing you can give somebody. It's worth more than money. It's worth more than money. It's worth more than gold to have somebody praying for you. So remember that, you guys, okay? With that being said, I'm going to get off this live video. I hope that it helps somebody in some way, because I want to do some fun videos, but I also want to reach people that suffer from depression. I have 2 cousins that took their lives. Not recently. This is back a few years back. And let me tell you, that opened my eyes to me, taking those thoughts out of my head, seeing their brothers and sisters crying over him, hearing them talk when we were trying to do car washes to try to get them buried. These are people I grew up with, you guys. They were my cousins. One of them, they both were artists at heart. Let me tell you, they can draw. They were, one of them got to be a father, the other one didn't get to be. But depression hurts, you guys. And a lot of the times a person could be smiling to your face, but be drowning in their own tears inside. Because I know. I used to put that fake smile on every day, especially after I lost my husband and my sister and my child. You get up every day and you put that smile on your face because you don't want to hurt your family. You don't want them to know that awful secret because you don't want them to think you're weak. I know. I'm right there with you guys. I know. I know. And me personally, I could never take my own life because I've actually learned what the Bible is. I've actually read the passages there. And it isn't about memorizing the passages. It isn't about knowing them by heart. It's about absorbing them with your heart and your soul and trying to live the best you can. Now, I'm a struggling Christian. Let me tell you, I am not perfect. God is not done working on me. He's not. And I think when God takes somebody, it's because he's done with them and they've reached their full potential. And that's what people don't get. Sometimes it could be a young person that was sent here to do something that they were angels on earth and lent to us for a short period of time, and they were taken back because God needed them. We don't know. I've learned not to question God. All I know is that I want to help people that are hurting out there, that are hurting the same way that I hurt every day. Every day I deal with my illness that I have that has gone undiagnosed. The only thing that they could tell me is that I am going to need a corneal transplant. I do have a lot of nerve damage. And it's embarrassing. because I know, like, on my videos, there, when I first started, I wanted to stop because there's times that I'm holding things in my hands and they fall out of my hands. Or there's times that I'm walking and I don't see something and I'll trip over it. And I fell. I had an episode on one of my videos, which I know a lot of people seen. A lot of people seen that video. And it was very embarrassing because I could not control my body. I could not hold my body up in the chair and I fell off the chair. Now, for those people that saw the video, I apologize for that. I didn't know I was going to have an episode. That's why I always tell you guys when I start the video that I do have, problems with my body and I am sick. I do have an illness. I just don't know what it is yet because a doctor has yet to diagnose me. But I look at my kids and I look at my mom and dad and I see how strong they are. If you have to, hang on to their strength, you guys. Hang on to their strength until you have your own strength to stand alone. I don't know if I'm an empath, I think is what they call them, people that can feel other people's pain, or if I'm just an overly emotional person. But I do not like to see people suffering. I do not like to see people in pain because I've had that. You guys, I have had, and I have doctor documentation I can show you. I had so many procedures done on my eye, you guys. There was this one lens, thick lens, glass lens that they shoved in my eye that I could not take off when I slept. I could not remove it even for a few seconds. It had to stay on there. I just remember being in so much pain, you guys, that I went from being this healthy, not healthy because I've always been sick. I know I've had nerve problems since I was younger. And I also, I'm letting so much out, and I don't know if this is going to turn around to bite me in my hiney, because I've already received horrible messages through Messenger on my Facebook, but just know that someone here in New Mexico knows how you feel and knows that depression can be a female dog. I just can't say that word, but you guys know what I'm saying. I had procedures done in my eye that were very painful. If you look it up, and I know you guys are going to think I'm lying, I am not lying. I have documentation I can show you guys. And this is a real thing. Google it, because when this eye doctor told me that he was going to do this procedure, my mom was like, this doctor's crazy. He is straight up crazy. Okay, I had never heard of that either, okay? He told me I was going to get a corneal patch because my eye was deteriorating and I was losing my cornea. So if that cornea would have ripped, I could have lost my whole eye. My eye would have died. So I'm sitting there in the chair, and unfortunately, being a widower, I had to take my daughters with me because I don't leave them anywhere, and I don't leave them at home alone. So my daughters, unfortunately, had to see this whole thing unfold in front of them of my health deteriorating. You guys, I used to ask God to take me at night from the pain that I was experiencing. I'm not kidding you. When I went into the doctor's office and I was sitting in that chair and he told me that I had to get a corneal patch, I was like, whatever I have to do to save my eye, right? Okay. He comes in the room and he tells me, you do know what a corneal patch is, right? And I was like, no, I don't. Can you explain it to me? Okay. I kid you not, you guys. I'm sitting there in the chair, and this eye doctor is telling me that he's going to get super glue and put it in my eye. Okay, I told him, you know what? I don't think I can do this. He told me, he looked at me and he told me, if you don't get this procedure done by tomorrow morning, we're going to have you hospitalized and you're going to have to get a glass eye. I had no choice, you guys. 3 times, and I have the documentation there. Believe me, I have it. No, it was 3 times. Okay, what they did is you're awake through the whole procedure. I'm laying there, and this eye doctor he got clamps, you guys. I'm not kidding you. They're clamps that they put here and here. They get this suction cup that goes around your eyeball, and it holds your eye in place and prevents the super glue from dripping to the sides. I'm awake, mind you, through all of this, okay? To this day, you guys, I cannot smell the smell of super glue without wanting to throw up, without getting a headache. I'll get a headache from the smell. You guys, when I say that I could smell super glue for months afterwards, I was not kidding. I went and got the procedure, and I got sent home. No pain medication, no nothing. And I have the documentation there to prove it if this doctor ends up seeing this video and tries to say otherwise. I have documentation, I have discharge papers, I have everything. So this procedure was done to my eye not once, not twice, but 3 times. Every time I went in, that patch that the super glue made on my eye, it was getting dissolved, you guys, because I was on so much medication, you guys, that my stomach to this day is damaged from it. I had so many eye drops that I was having to put in my eye, and I can give you all the names. I'm going to actually sit down and I'm going to get all my paperwork together, because if you guys were to see how much medication that I was on the strongest form of antibiotic that you can be on orally, and liquid, the strongest form of liquid antibiotics. I mean, I was tested for everything, you guys. And when I say, hold on, you guys. When I say that I was tested, they had to literally, my daughters were in the room, my mother was in the room. They open your eye with 2 clamps. This is another procedure. That's what they clamp your eyes open, and the eye doctor is face to face with you. You know those little lenses that they use to check your eyes? Well, they're sitting in front of me, right? He gets this little thing that looks like a rake. I shit you not. I'm not lying to you. I mean, you can ask your eye doctor everything that I'm telling you, and they will tell you that these are true procedures. I needed to get checked because they didn't know if it was an infection, a fungus, a parasite, what it could be, right? So they go and they extract, see the white part of your eye, okay? That procedure was done numerous times to my eye. And if you could tell, this eye is more sunken in than this eye. Why? Because they were supposed to do that procedure once and not repeat it, which I didn't know. And that procedure was saved for last priority. So they scrape cells off the white parts of your eye, and they go take it to a lab, and they wait for weeks and weeks to pass to see what grows on it, to see if it's a fungus, a parasite, what, right? Okay. A week goes by. I was seeing this doctor for 9 months every day, sometimes every other day, sometimes every 3 days. But I was seeing him constantly. Okay. So he's sitting there, and this man is telling me he don't know what's wrong with me. Now, after all the procedures that I went through having a lens shoved in my eye. I had another little round thing. It looked like, you know, those little things that the kids play with that they used to flip inside out, put it on the floor and watch it flip up. Okay. I had one of those also shoved in my eye. That's another procedure. I had 3 procedures done of corneal patches. Then I'm not sure if it was 3 or 4 times that they took cells off around the eye to test them, which I came back negative for parasites, infection, fungus. They could not explain what the hell was happening to me. And I remember one night I was laying in bed and I was crying. You guys, when I say I was crying, I used to scream horribly, you guys. That one time, my neighbor in the house next door to me, in the home next door to me, called the police because she thought I was being hurt. The police get there and I'm trying to show them all my paperwork. I'm removing the patch that I had on my eye so he could see my eye. It's scary, you guys, to know how much pain a human being can, for reals. I'm serious. Everything that I went through with my eye, I would have rather have had 4 kids than have that eye pain. 4 labors. I would have rather have had 4 more labors than deal with that pain. So you guys, protect your kids' eyes. I know there's a big craze with everybody using contact lenses. Make sure that you are visually there with your kids when they are, because I was asked if I had went to a swimming pool. I was asked if I had used contacts. You guys, no. I had not used contacts. I had not been in swimming pools. I don't go to public pools. Sorry, that's just me. I don't like to swim in other people's piss. But anyways, they were like, you know, I really do feel bad for this doctor because he really did want to find out what was wrong with me. The only thing I didn't like were the procedures that were done. And a few things that didn't really float with me really well was that this eye doctor, I asked for my medical file because I wanted to get a second opinion. I had been seeing him from day one for 9 months. He didn't know what was wrong with me. And I was tired of the pain. I was living in hell every day, you guys. Seriously. Like towards the end, they had prescribed me painkillers. And I couldn't even, like I told them, I cannot function with this crap. You guys need to give me a cure to this because you guys, trying to raise kids and taking a narcotic, you can't be a parent. You can't. So I said, I'm getting off this damn train of medications because besides the narcotic they had me on ibuprofen. I was taking a bunch of different vitamins. Yes, vitamins. The eye doctor was at his wit's end that he had me taking vitamins because they didn't know what was wrong with me. And they still don't. I still don't have an answer, you guys. Believe it or not, I still don't have an answer. So then I go back to go get my medical files because you know how you have to go into the office and fill out a release form so that they can give you copies of your records. And she was like, do you want me to mail them to you or do you want to pick them up? Well, you know, I was like, even though I live in a home, in the newer homes, your mailbox isn't in front of your door. You have to drive blocks away to get to your mailbox here. So I was like, no, I'll come in and pick them up because I don't want them getting lost. I need to get to get a second opinion. Okay. Me and my mom, and I kid you not, I can bring my mom on my video. We go back to go pick up my medical records. He's not even in that office anymore. That eye doctor is not even in that office anymore. And she's sitting there telling me that she didn't know where he was, that he had moved offices. Okay, once I mentioned that I was going to make a police report because something wasn't right, all of a sudden, they remembered that he moved down in the same building, just down the hall. So I go out of the building, I go down the hall to where I walked right past his office and didn't see it. Because I was seeing him for 9 months and he was always in that office and his name was on the wall. So then my mom looks up on the wall and she tells me his name's not even on the wall anymore. Okay, so then I go into his reception office and there's a whole bunch of different workers, new people behind the desk, okay, so then she gets my medical records and they're in a manila envelope. Let me get the envelope. Give me just a moment, you guys. I'm trying to get to them. I have them in a file over here. Hold on. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. Hold on. It's a big manila envelope. I'm trying to find it. Please bear with me. Bear with me, you guys. I promise they're in here. Somewhere they're in here. Or are they up here? Where are my records? Okay, you guys, you know what? I'm going to have to do another video. Because I want to show you how thick that stack is of records that I have, right? Let me get a charger for my computer. It is going to go dead. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to wrap this up. But I get there and it's in a manila envelope and it's like this thick, you guys, okay? Because I had been seeing him for 9 months. So then there's something like, one of those little sticky notes on the top. So I go to reach out to get my records from her and she tells me, oh, hold on. I need to talk to the doctor really quickly. I was like, that's strange. Usually when you pick up medical records, you don't have to talk to the doctor. So then she comes back out and her whole demeanor changed. That kind, sweet voice she had before changed. So then she tells me, oh, well, what did you need your records for? Because I have to write it down here. And I told her, because I just want to have my records. I told her, is there something wrong with that? She was like, oh, well, do you need them for law purposes or any other purposes? That's strange that she would say law purposes, okay? So once I get my paperwork, I bring it home. Okay, I know how much dosages he had me under. I know how much I still have the schedule that I put up because it was so many medications I was on that I had them all in order in the times that they needed to be taken on the discharge papers that he gave me. Okay, so I'm looking at my discharge papers and the dosages he told me to take it on my discharge papers, but on my paperwork that I had on my records that he has in his office said something completely different. So then I go to pick up my medications from the Walgreens, and the pharmacist there told me, no, it wasn't Walgreens. It wasn't Walgreens. Where was it at? I don't even think I should even say what pharmacy it was. But I go to that pharmacy and I go through the drive-thru, and believe me, this pharmacist told me straight out to my face and told me that he was going to jot it in my file for me in case something legal ever came from this, which I never have, seen an attorney or nothing. But what I think was weird is that I have a pharmacist telling me that he's over medicating me, right? So then I go home and I get my discharge papers and I get my my file that I just picked up from them on what they wrote down in their records in their hospital, and the dosages are less in my chart that they have than in my discharge papers when he sent me home. Now, I know all those medications messed up the lining in my stomach, because this is what I had to do while I was on all those medications, okay? He told me that my kidneys needed to be checked because I was on a high strength of eye drops. I was on a high strength narcotic, which I believe it was, I don't know if I can even say it on here. And they also had me on, and this was towards the end. Towards the beginning, I was not getting any pain management at all. This all started towards the end when all the procedures started. Okay, so then it's, you know, I know a lot of you are going to see this video and be like, why? We don't care about this. If you guys are going to get to know me, I'm a straight out person. Like I said, what you see is what you get. I'm not a wealthy person. I am a person that loves my kids with all my heart. I know that I've done things that I'm not proud of in my past, like we all have. But I try and I struggle every day to be the best person I can be. Because the last time I heard, the only one perfect was God. I'm not God. I'm just a human being. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to make errors. Doesn't mean that I still don't believe in God. Just means that there's still a lot of work that I need to do before I can earn my step onto that beautiful stairway to heaven. That's what that means. And, you know, I don't think I'm such a horrible person that I deserve to be treated this way by a doctor. I seen him for 9 months and I still have no reason for what happened to me. How do you medicate somebody if you don't know what's wrong with them? And I understand that they were just medicating me, trying to, you know, ease my pain, trying to, but the thing is that another little tidbit of information is that when I would go to see him, and I was seeing him for 9 months, and he cannot deny that he said this, because there was times that I had my mother in there. There was times that I had my daughters in there. There's times that I had my father in there. He'd come into the room, because, you know, you sit in there, you wait a minute, and then they come in the room, and they're like, you know, he had been seeing me for 9 months, you guys, and still coming in the room. What am I seeing you again for? That right there, after all that time, and every time he went in that room, he would ask me, what am I seeing you for? And I kid you not, it would take me longer to get from that back waiting room. From the waiting room, it took me longer to sit in the waiting room than it did for him to come in, treat me, and get me out. And he would go from room to room like a ping pong ball. It looked like he had taken 60 Red Bulls and was bouncing from room to room. And if you think I'm lying, get the camera footage. Get the camera footage. And a lot of people tell me, go see an attorney. I can't do that, you guys. I don't want to sue people. A lot of people have told me, you should get an attorney. You have a lawsuit. I have my eye, don't I? He saved my eye. What could I do? We're not perfect. We're human beings. And that's what I'm trying to make you guys understand. All this hatred that people are spewing to one another because they have different political beliefs or religion beliefs. I grew up in a generation where people used to have signs of who they politically believed in front of their house, and nobody cared. Everybody went on with their life because you know what? I was raised in the times when people knew that everybody had a right to their opinion and everybody had a right to have their opinion respected. But then again, you have all these crazy people yelling and screaming and chanting things. And, you know, didn't anybody ever tell you guys that you get more sugar with honey than you do with vinegar? You want to get your point across? Do it respectfully, with grace, honor, and class, where you could still hold your head up high. Not where you're destroying businesses. You're trying to